Businessman Raj Kundra, who has been under arrest now for the past few days, has filed for bail again in the Mumbai Sessions Court. This after it was rejected by the Killa Magistrate Court yesterday. But it appears that the trouble is not ending anytime soon for Raj Kundra, the husband of actor Shilpa Shetty, because a second FIR has now been filed against him. With the allegations of pornography racket that has been transferred to the Mumbai Crime Branch property cell. So there are a total of 4 accused in the case, 2 producers who have worked for Raj Kundra's hotshot application and 2 other accused, one of them the actor Gehna Vashisht, who is supporting Raj Kundra, stating that there was no pornography, only erotica. Now the victim in her statement to the police has said that movies that were uploaded on the website, the application Hotshot, the FIR however does not name Raj Kundra directly, but if the name does come up, that only means that he could be now questioned in the second FIR as well. But it's not just the allegations of pornography ring that are now mounting against Shilpa Shetty and Raj Kundra. There's another controversy that has now come in. This is the Securities and Exchange Board of India has slapped a penalty of 3 lakh rupees on the couple and their firm Vian Industries. That over insider trading violations, which means that the SEBI had conducted investigations into trading transactions that took place between 2013 and 2015. Now, the investigations have pointed to an alleged preferential allotment of 5 lakh shares, out of which 1.2 lakh shares were allotted to Shilpa Shetty and Raj Kundra each. The investigators are alleging that there was a non-disclosure of transactions worth 10 lakh rupees and that the stock exchange was not informed within 2 trading days, as is a procedure. Saurabh Vakhtania is tracking all the latest on that. Saurabh, because this is slightly different from the allegations of pornography racket, how are the investigators now teaming up with this? What are they doing in this manner? Why precisely a penalty against them?
Well, in this particular case, they did not inform the SEBI about the particular transaction. In particular 2 days, all the information has to be given, but in the whole 3 years' time, over how many lakhs of shares were actually transferred. This is called an insider trading, which it was showing in both the accounts which SEBI in this investigation has found. Now they have fined them 3 lakhs rupees, but here the investigation does not stop. Proper audit will be done, more all details and transactions will be found out. Answers will be asked to them why such thing was happened, and we are expecting a further action in this matter. Meanwhile, in the pornography racket case, the situation is getting little bad for Raj Kundra, because in this particular fresh FIR, Pooja,
yes,
the victim in the statement has clearly said that the producers told her that this particular movie, the Hotshot movie, we are making for Raj Kundra. So this is come in a statement. Yes, he's not made an accused in this case, but in this statement it is clearly mentioned that the movies have been made for Hotshot, which is owned by Raj Kundra. The case has already been transferred.
Okay.
It's not just for the porn movie, but the case is also for the cheating, because this victim was promised for 1 lakh rupees.
So what you're telling us, Saurabh, is because there are so many other versions also coming in, and because of that piling up, there is trouble definitely mounting for Raj Kundra. Saurabh Vakhtania tracking all the latest there. Now, to understand what about the insider trading reason and that the penalty that has been put on the couple, what precisely does it mean? Business Today's Abha Bakaya now explaining to us why the couple, a celebrity couple at that, was slapped with a 3 lakh rupee penalty for alleged insider trading. Listen.
So, just to put it into context,
yes,
SEBI, of course, has, clear disclosure norms, and, there isn't as much clarity as to why this has come up now, because this is actually something that they should have done a few years ago. In fact, if I take you through it, it was during the period of September 2013 to December 2015. That's the period we're addressing at this point of time. That's when they were allotted those preferential shares and should have made that disclosure to SEBI. It is a violation application of a norm, but it's coming up much, much later. The preferential allotment also was for a minority amount of shares, which is why it's not even necessary that they've made a lot of gains on that preferential allotment. So the issue here is not about gains through any kind of illegal methods. It's more about disclosure and just being transparent. That's really what the issue is about, and coming clean with SEBI. So they've slapped this fine on them now, and yes, it will have to be paid. Why it's come up at this time, we don't know, but it just seems to be more trouble for them.
Now, India Today has accessed adult film star Sherlyn Chopra's statement that has been given to Mumbai police earlier this year, in which she had alleged that Raj Kundra had asked her to shoot a video for his pornography application Hotshot with explicit content. Listen in to these statements that have been officially given to the investigators. Listen in.
Adult film star Sherlyn Chopra has exposed Raj Kundra's dirty picture. Sherlyn has made sensational revelations about Kundra's Hotshot app and his porn filmmaking business. India Today has accessed Sherlyn's statement to the Mumbai Cyber Police that she recorded in March this year. Sherlyn Chopra claims that Raj Kundra requested her to shoot for a video to be streamed on his porn app Hotshot, but she refused because she found the content on the app to be sleazy and downmarket. Sherlyn says she signed a contract with Kundra's firm Arms Prime in 2019 to monetize the adult content she shared online. One of the videos she shot under this contract was titled Chocolate, which is now under investigation. She alleges that the video was shot at an Andheri hotel and that she would have heated arguments with the creative head, who asked her to lower her inhibitions and pose like Hollywood models. Sherlyn Chopra did not renew her contract with Hotshots as she fell out with Kundra over the 50-50 revenue sharing model. The adult star claims that despite her demand for her videos be deleted after the end of agreement, the content is still available online. Mumbai Crime Branch is yet to record Sherlyn Chopra's statement, who also has alleged that Kundra forced her into the porn industry. With Mustafa Sheikh in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
In the allegations of the pornography racket case now, Mumbai Sessions Court has rejected Sherlyn Chopra's anticipatory bail plea. Sherlyn Chopra, an adult film star, had applied for an anticipatory bail plea. Police had told the court that Sherlyn Chopra has been summoned as a witness in the pornography racket case. Remember, she had alleged that Raj Kundra had pushed her to pornography and that had forced her to a degree to record some explicit content for some of his films on the application Hotshot.